Hello, coming to you live from Brandon Grugel and Lauren Shippin's guest room in their lovely apartment in Seattle. It's like 1 in the morning, and we have been traveling for like 36 hours now. Kelly and I were in the Maldives after a trip to India for one of my buddy's weddings. Did a little vacation there, and then we ended up flying from the Maldives through Istanbul to New York. We had a 4-hour tiny stay in New York where we got to unpack and repack. Then we hopped on a plane here to Seattle. Now we're going to sleep. And then the Seattle live show is tomorrow. I have not slept in a bed in a very long time. I'm very much looking forward to it. Here's a bed. Look at that. What a concept. Gonna get some sleep. But Brandon and Lauren are the guests for the Seattle show. Should be a very fun time. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I gotta sleep. See, that's how well the brain is working.
I heard on the PR that Seattle is the mastermind date on public transit.
Well, that's good. Is this from just 2 lanes?
Yeah, it's probably just
That's probably actually.
Disco wallpaper. I want it. I really want it. It's so good.
Pretty good. Where are we gonna put it? We should remove our house.
the whole apartment. Obviously.
Everything is disco
It'll
wallpaper.
make it feel bigger, right?
Oh, there we go.
I would love to, but she looks I like big. What's up? Let's go!
How's it going, everybody? I made it rain business cards for the folks at home because I flew here directly from a trip I was doing abroad, and when I was packing the bags, the money guns didn't make the cut for what I brought in the luggage, but I'm very happy to be here in Seattle, a former home of mine. I lived here for 2 whole years in West Seattle. Anyone come from West Seattle? No? Oh, yeah! You survived the bridge? Are you okay? Did it take you 6 hours, 7 hours? I've heard it's terrible. But no, I'm very excited to be here, very excited to be back. I'm very excited this is the debut, this is the bonus of you coming to the podcast. I'm finally wearing my Sue Bird jersey that I bought tonight. And if you've listened to some of the ones in the past, whether you've listened to past live shows or the streams that we did, we've done some reality TV stuff before. And we've done The Bachelor, we've done Survivor, and I was trying to think of, well, what should we do? Seattle's such an important city to me. I love it so much. How do I make the show special? What if we did every reality show that I could think of? So what we will be doing tonight is we're going to, hello, the theme music again. Why not? Welcome to the stage, Brandon and Lauren! Perfect. We roll the punches there. Yeah, okay. Almost got the extra Mix-a-Lot intro.
I was tired of listening to your intro, so I put on music.
More green room video before it dies. Here's backstage. Let's see how much we can film before the camera dies.
Cool laser tag carpet.
It is cool, and in the black light, it looks very
it looks glow in the dark.
cool.
It's amazing.
I want to see if we can. Where's the venue? Because I thought I get lost every time. It was around here, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah. There's the black light effect. It is a laser tag carpet. You're so
I
right.
feel like I'm about to play laser tag.
Oh, all the lights are off, but hold on. Let me see if I can engineer this with my flashlight. I like that the seats were movie theater seats. Oh yeah, can you see that? Oh wait, can I make this?
Oh, and the posters were in the black light too.
Movie theater seats in the venue we performed in. Well, the poster. I need to find a way to figure out how I get like one of my posters to be framed. Maybe I'm not famous enough for poster status.
I know, I wonder what the process is.
What is the process? Hello, I've performed here. How do I become poster? Because they do this at city wineries too. But maybe one day. Yeah.
This was fun. What a cool venue. Hello. How'd you feel about the show, Brando?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel it was at least average.
Good. I agree. How did you feel about the show, Lauren?
Above average.
How did you feel about the show, Kelly?
Excellent.
You got a round of applause just for existing.
I did.
That was like star of the show.
I did the least amount of work for the most applause.
Yeah, you were on the stage for 0 minutes and you got the most applause out of any of the three of us, aside from you. Pretty good effectiveness rate. Thank you so much.
How are you here?
All right.
Yeah, right.
Are we locked in?
I'm not gonna try to mess with that.
We live here now.
It's chilly. Hello, Seattle.
I have a Kelly shoe.
Look how kind he is. Look at that man carrying the merch bag. What a gentleman.
This weekend.
We should. I need to do a better job of filming things. I bought this camera for the tour, and I need to film more.
Look, it's Wall Street.
Huh? Really?
Come on, we go.
Oh no.
Hello, back in Seattle after the show. As you can see, proudly wore the Sue Bird jersey for the occasion. It was a very fun show. It was a good time. We did reality TV roulette, where we had 10 different reality shows that 11 Harry Potter characters went through the gauntlet of to see who could be the ultimate winner. I won't spoil it, who ended up winning, so that if you listen to the podcast version of the episode whenever it comes out, you'll see. But it was a very fun time. Just goofing it up on stage with Brandon and Lauren, and Kelly was in the green room having a good time too. She came out at one point. I'll post the video of it in here from my phone, but Kelly was helping with the Q&A and stuff because we were doing the email Q&As. So she was filtering out like, oh, here are the best questions. You should answer these during the Q&A section at the end of the show. And she wanted to hear my answers to a BTS related question that she asked me. BTS question that she asked me. So she was creeping around the side of the stage, and I could see that she was there. And one of the questions that she had starred was, "Will Kelly honor us and grace us with her presence," or whatever. And she ended up coming out and just saying hi. And the loudest applause of the entire show was Kelly poking out and just saying hi. And here's the video. And it was just a very fun note. We ended the show on that note, which was super fun and silly. And this show was just so great because it was nice to come to Seattle, a place where I lived for 2 years, to perform with friends that I've known for years, Brendan and Lauren, and be there with Kelly. It was just a very nice, wholesome show. And it was a super good time. All the people in the crowd were really nice. And Eli, who helped out with all of the sound production and sold the merch and all that kind of stuff, he was our point of contact. He was really nice. It was just a really fun show, and it was the perfect kind of show for what we were doing with this trip, because I had come traveling from internationally for like 3.5 weeks in India for my buddy Sal's wedding, and then we'd come here after like 32 hours of planes and trains and automobiles, literally, and even a speedboat, and to come to Seattle and to do the show. It's been really nice. And then I'm going to be here for like a week and a half doing improv shows with my old improv group. It was just like a really nice way to kind of kick off this trip, because we got in from all the India travels, from the Maldives to New York to Seattle, all that. We just got in last night, slept, got ready for the show, did the show. It's a great, nice start to just this trip that we're doing here in Seattle. It was a really fun show with a really fun, lively crowd. It was super silly, and it was different from the past couple shows that we've done. The past couple shows I've done with Johnny have all been the bracket format, so to do something very different was fun, to flex some different muscles. So it was a good time. I'm a tired boy. In addition to just being tired from doing a show, just my body being very confused about what time it is and everything. So gonna go to sleep, but this was a good time. I had a fun night of it, and I'm gonna go to bed. by my wonderful duck-billed face and the background behind me, super backlit, so let me rotate. We're at the airport, and by we, I mean me, because I'm here alone, and it's quite early, and I'm looking forward to a plane full of, hopefully, sleep, since I got maybe 2.5 hours last night, if we're being generous. So, it'll be fun. It's the fun time in the airport where there's like no one here, it hasn't fully loaded yet somehow my flight is still full, you know, one of those things. So, that'll be a good time. It's also interesting because I'm flying from New York to Arizona, and I'm recording this, what is it? Today's May 18th, 2022. So Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time, so it is at the same time zone as what Pacific time would be. So I'm going back 3 hours. So even though my flight leaves at 6:45, I land at like 9:10, which is cool in terms of I'll have a whole day ahead of me to prepare for the live show, get some work done, maybe take a nap, do whatever. But when I fly home Thursday, I leave at 4 and I think I land at like midnight. It's something obnoxious. But regardless, I'm excited for the show. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to meet up with my buddy Grant. It's gonna all be a good time. And now I've just got some time to kill in the airport until the flight takes off. So I'll see you on the other side whenever I get to the hotel, I guess. Who's to say?
We're here in Phoenix. I'm in the hotel. I'm all set up, kind of. By set up, I mean I took out some things out of my suitcase and I showered and shaved. Anyway, let's do a hotel tour first thing. I'm really stoked about this. So, the joy of having these vlogs that I post way after the fact is that I can share cool things about the hotel without doxing myself. And most notably, the room I'm staying in is room 420. Let's go. Blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. You gotta love it. I was super stoked about this and immediately wanted to be like, oh, I gotta show this on Instagram, obviously. But nope, what if someone doxes me? Can't do that. So anyway, now I can finally share it with the world, because who the hell knows when I'm putting this video together. I was in room 420. What a fun time. So here's the bathroom. It's very nice. Big old shower. Super cool. Love it. Getting ready. That's the shirt for tonight. Look at those lemons, baby. Got random art. Always love random art. Always good stuff. There's something on the mirror that we're going to get back to. But let's see the rest of the room. More random art. What do we got here? Some sort of old school car at a hike. Great. What's this? The wheel of a car. Fantastic. We've got some feet in the reflection. That's good. Big mural, which is kind of cool. Not going to lie. Feels very Arizona-y. But yeah, room's pretty spacious, which is super cool. 2 beds because my buddy Grant is flying in from LA for the show, which is nice. So got a little desk area, big old TV, which is nice. Coffee maker, I don't drink coffee. Microwave, fridge, which is cool because I picked up some food. I'm going to heat that up. Got a little window situation. Let's see. Oh, pool of the other hotel. Highway. Mountain stuff. What's not to love? So yeah, that's the hotel tour. Now, here's the important part of the hotel tour that we must address. First thing I noticed when I went to the bathroom is there's a blue light here on the bottom of the mirror. And one thing is a power button, which does the lights. That makes sense. So if you touch it, it'll, change the lighting brightness underneath the mirror. But you also should see here, there's a little Bluetooth logo. Now, why would a mirror have Bluetooth? I have no idea. Now, there is a little Bluetooth ID thing that I can put information into. So together, here, live on camera, I'm going to try to figure out what the fuck, why does a mirror have Bluetooth capabilities? Okay, so it's BTM0087. I'm getting a bunch of other mirrors show up, but not mine. Are there speakers in the mirror? What could this be for? and my mirror is not showing up. Maybe I have to touch this. Okay, now I've touched the Bluetooth. Whoa! Okay. Does this mirror have a speaker? What is going on? Okay, BTM0087. Let's try to join. Also, if you happen to be near room 420 of Undisclosed Hotel, you can now crack the case. I've entered the PIN. Pair. What is it? What do I do with a Bluetooth mirror? Why are there Bluetooth mirrors? Okay, it says I'm connected. Can I just like play stuff? I'm gonna try playing my own podcast so that I don't get yelled at for copyright stuff on YouTube. And Percy goes, they've got Cyclops in Brooklyn? Oh my God. Like a very New York question of, hey, they got Cyclops in Brooklyn? What is...
What are we doing there?
What's the matter with Brooklyn? What's going on here?
Okay, so yeah, this mirror has a speaker. I don't know, can you... mirror speakers. Interesting. Okay, we've learned. But yeah, that's the hotel room. Hope you enjoyed the hotel tour. Whee! So, before my buddy Grant arrives while I'm here in the hotel all by my lonesome, let's give a little recap of the day. So, as you saw, got to the airport super early, and the flight was delayed, which wouldn't have been a problem, except when we were getting ready to board, boarding was taking a little longer, and the people working at the boarding desk tried to make us feel better. They were saying, oh, we're still waiting on a crew member, but we don't anticipate any delays once they get here, so even if boarding starts late, we're gonna still try to leave on time. And then we sat on the runway for an hour. So normally, I wouldn't have thought this was a big deal, but because they were hyping it up like, oh, there's not gonna be any delays, then that just made me upset, but it's okay. I was so tired, I just kept sleeping and waking up every 20 minutes, and then eventually we started getting in the air, all good to go. Now, landed, got here to the hotel, dropped everything off, and I was a hungry boy because it's the fun time here in Arizona where the rest of the world is observing daylight savings time, but Arizona doesn't, so it's a 3-hour time difference. So even though we landed at 9:30, it was 12:30 in my body, and my breakfast consisted of a smoothie and brushing my teeth. So I definitely wanted some food, and I saw that across the street from the hotel I'm staying at was this shopping complex that had literally everything that I needed for the day. So there was a little breakfast spot, got some breakfast, it was very tasty. I was the only person there, I was very efficient. Eating alone on the road is always an interesting experience because you look kind of silly when they ask how many people and you just say one and then you're by yourself, but I've grown used to it and I've grown to love it because I'm very efficient. I'm in, I know what I want to order, I get it, I tip quickly and pay out quickly and leave, and it was great. Had an omelet, lovely. Then I wanted to grab some snacks and stuff just to eat throughout the day. Thankfully, in this shopping center was also a Target, so I made a quick little Target run, picked up some snacks, fruits and veggies and nuts and stuff. Then, right next to the Target was a Chipotle, so I got some Chipotle to go, knowing that I could eat it here in the hotel. I had it for lunch today, great. And then next to the Chipotle was a Total Wine and Spirits because, talked to my buddy Grant, we wanted to have some celebratory champagne / bubbly back in the hotel after the show. So I picked up a bottle of champagne here. Oh, it's deep in the fridge. Trust me, it's some good stuff. I was very close to buying Rick Ross champagne. I was really close to buying Rick Ross champagne. Rick Ross has a brand of champagne. Rick Ross has a brand of champagne, and I'll put an image of it here because I did take a photo of it, but some of the bottles say never been richer, and then Rick Ross underneath, and the S's are dollar signs. Man, it was tough, but I knew that the only reason it was more expensive than the other champagnes was because it was Rick Ross's name, and instead I went with something local, and I trusted it. It also had a very nice, fancy label. You know what? I'm gonna get it out of the deep fridge. I'm hyping it up. I should show you what I got. I don't even know if it's good. And Leon is an exceptional sparkling wine made in the true Méthode Champenois style. A blend of 75% Chardonnay and 25%. This crisp, food-friendly wine is perfectly effervescent with bright tree fruit flavors and a round, satisfying finish. French-inspired, American-made. It was made in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which we all know is the place where High School Musical takes place, even though it's not where it's actually filmed. That's Salt Lake City, Utah. But
picked up that because my buddy Grant requested we get some bubbly. He said maybe if it looks like butterbeer, and it doesn't look like butterbeer, but it doesn't look like butterbeer, but I feel like it's got a little Bo Battany logo vibe to it with the blue and the white. So I think it still fits the theme, doing a Harry Potter live show, having a vaguely Harry Potter themed drink afterwards. So made all of that run, all the 4 different places, had a good chunk of stuff in my bags, and then walked back home. And by home, I mean the hotel, and then did a little workout in the hotel, came back here, FaceTimed with Kelly for a little bit, just to say hi, catch up, talk about some stuff, took care of a little work, showered, shaved, and then did this. Boom, what a day! And now Grant is set to arrive, I think, in like 2 minutes or so. So I'm gonna go, and we will see what other footage gets filmed over the course of this day and a half here that I have left in Phoenix. I'm very excited for the live show, very excited to make fun of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Did some prep, the plot is wild, we're gonna absolutely clown it, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Hope you all have been enjoying the video. How you living?
In mansions and Benzes as well.
Oh, what up?
You forgot to you should document the library.
Okay, yeah, let's document the library. Cards Against Humanity, what is this? Me in college in 2012?
We have Howard Stern, Jack Kerouac, Hunter S. Thompson,
Ace Ventura Pet Detective? There's a book? What? Wait, was that a book before it was a movie?
No, there's no way.
There's no way. Dedicated Pet Sleuth, Ace Ventura. What? It's a book? Oh my, I need to know everything about this. My goodness. It's a book based off the movie? It's so short.
Wait, hang
All right, no, you're good. While you get that, I'll talk. Green room check. Hey,
We're in the green room.
flower Nikes, red Nikes with the I can't bend enough with the red bottoms.
They look great.
Blazer boys here, and let's see. Green room is nice. Little seating area with a plant.
Okay, here
Fun.
we go.
Okay.
This is
Real quick, Red Bull fridge, because that's how
Red
we
Bull
roll
fridge.
for sure.
We love Red Bulls.
CG fridge, because that is also for sure how we roll. You know us, fancy square water bottles and so much caffeine that we float into the sky.
Also Edison bulbs. But
I gotta
think
say,
it does actually work for me.
right? Edison bulbs are good all around. It's very fun. We video of ourselves, very fun stuff. Beer list, baby. Okay, let's see the invites.
Okay, so it says rendezvous because my last name is Ron.
That's good.
And then it says December 23rd, and then on the other one, this is a picture of me. It says the 5th annual.
That's
And it
really
says
good. That
rendezvous.
font
It's
is
gonna
fun.
be the back, the front and back of the same thing.
That's good. Speaking of cool lighting features, look at this.
Oh yeah.
Arizona state flag with the bulbs in the shape of Arizona. Arizona state flag's got to be a top 5 state flag.
I think
Potentially number 1.
yeah,
What's a cooler state
Arizona
flag?
and New Mexico have a really great aesthetic.
It's good.
I bet they hate that. Do you think they hate it when you say that?
What?
You group them together like that?
Or does Nevada just feel sad? Or sorry, Nevada. Do they just feel sad that they're not in the mix?
I'll say Nevada. I'm not afraid.
Little poke bowl. Little Brussels sprouts with grilled chicken. Little beer.
Oh, hello, what's good, everybody?
Post show, how you feeling?
I'm ready to do another show. Like, let's just go out there. I have so many more thoughts.
Let's go. We'll take the stage. We'll say more stuff to a crowd of zero.
Can you see the lens cap on the stage?
Oh, is it? Yeah, the lens cap is
No.
missing. Is it there? I don't see it there. We'll find it. We'll find you, lens cap.
Centers with the green rebound. So Draymond Green tonight, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Finney Smith with Wigan Thomas.
I mean,
Dinwiddie doubling. Green a floater. Jordan Finney Smith. I think in today's NBA, the easiest place
Keeps getting a little on hand.
is behind the three-point line. Nobody.
And that's that. Woo! End of a very successful one city tour stop. Flying in, doing a show, flying out. I am clearly all in my plain clothes and all basically packed and ready to rock. It was super fun. I had a great time. Grant and I had an absolute blast. And I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing the show and as the crowd enjoyed the show itself. We were able to get the show filmed, which was cool, so maybe I will or I have already put clips from the show into this video, but it was a great time. I'm about to head to the airport. I have had a wonderful time hotel room. I just today grabbed some food with Grant and came back, did a little bit of work, and ate leftover Chipotle and a bunch of baby carrots and all that sort of fun stuff that I picked up at Target earlier. Now I'm heading back to New York, gonna land at like midnight, which will be super cool and fun and great, and then get back to my apartment and sleep. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye!